Oh dear. Okay. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your next move their next move for July 2020. All right, I'm just rolling with the camera's rolling. I'm just going to go with it. I have injured my left hand. Not bad, just it's not pleasant to look at. And I was going to, I'm so used to just turning this on and filming and going. I forgot to, I'm doing it differently, or I'm trying to, but we'll just roll with it and see how it goes. All right, so Sagittarius, their next move for July 2020. Hi, how are you? Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, except for the fact that I poured boiling water on my hand trying to get it into the cup, and I should have, that's just a testament to needing new glasses, which I got today, and there's an adjustment period happening here because I'm having to move my head all over the place because they're progressives. So yeah, anyway, just kind of a wonky day. So hi, this could resonate with yours or another person's moon, rising, or Venus sign also, and it could be about romance, friendship, work, just general. All right. Okay, Sagittarius. All right, so for those of you that are like, well, what happened? Here we go. I'm just going to do it real quick. There it is. You see it. Okay. So, yeah, I had the cup or the tea thing, and I was going to put in it. So that's what happened. So I'm having to do it like this. And normally I would have done this beforehand. What I'm wanting to do is lay the cards out and then do the reading. I don't normally do that, but for considering the circumstances. But, you know, old habits die hard. Knight of Swords, Aquarius. Okay. Hierophant. Page of Wands, Six of Wands, Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. All right. Sagittarius. Okay. Let's see. So that could be Taurus. Aquarius here. It's this Hierophant. Hermit. Could be Virgo. What's this Page of Wands for Sagittarius? Empress. Nice. Six of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius. Did you meet somebody that was otherwise, are they in separation from a marriage here? And it was maybe out of the blue, you met them online. And this is, well, they're into it. What's this Nine of Swords about? Nine of Cups. Okay, Three of Swords. This is Three of Swords. Whoopsie. This Three of Swords for Sagittarius. Okay, all right, so I don't want to turn my, yeah. The Sun, that could be Leo. This could be Leo. So this is someone who is, honestly, for the Sagittarians I'm reading for, this feels different unless your situation took a turn. I think I go through periods of reading for the same groups of people, and I think this might be a different group of people now, different group of Sagittarians, because this feels like you met somebody who is in separation, and they need time to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to handle their issue. And I think this is someone that is, I want to say because of you, might not be accurate. I don't think that they were quite happy in their present situation. They don't even have to be married. They could just, wherever they're at now, whatever situationship, could be job, could be distance, whatever it is, they've been thinking about, do they want to stay or do they want to go? They've been thinking about the right course of action to take. And this is you giving them the grace to figure that out. Good for you. And you're giving them a lot to think about, quite frankly, because there is interest in being with you. But they want to do it correctly. So this is actually, I'm kind of pleased with this. This is actually somebody who's going to try to do the right thing and do it in the right order, because this is not a new situation for this person. They've been dealing with it for a while, and then you come along and they're like, oh, I really need to get my affairs in order here so that I can pursue this new Sagittarius I just met, because I've been dragging my heels on doing what I need to do for my situation. So for the Sagittarius I'm reading for, you have met, this is involving somebody who their next move is going to be doing what they feel is right for their situation to be able to pursue something eventually with you. This is someone that might, it's almost like, you know what, it's going to hurt, but it's for the best. And your job is to not do anything. Your job is to not do anything because why? You've been here before. You've been in a similar situation before, and you're not about to put yourself in the whole third person game. You're not doing that. And this person, for the Sagittarians I'm reading for, this person is not asking you to do that. They're taking the responsibility for their situation upon themselves to do what they feel needs to be done. And for the record, this doesn't feel like somebody's going to say that and return to an unhappy situation, but still keep you on the side. It's like, what's the point of even trying to do the right thing? This is not somebody that's going to be driven by their immediate wants and desires. They're going to give careful consideration to it, and they would rather do nothing than to do the wrong thing. So that's actually quite good. This is somebody that wants a chance with you. They want to pursue with you, but they're not going to do it until the conditions are right, and they put that onus on themselves to handle the conditions. So they're involved in something that is not pleasant, and meeting you has made them realize, oh, I got to handle this because I want to pursue Sagittarius. They're not willing to be involved in a third-party situation or to put you in that. So that's good. The only downside to that, though, is that they might take forever and a day to do it, at least by your time, But, and that's, I mean, it's going to take as long as it takes. But I like that they're trying to do right. That they're like, nope, I need to do this the right way. Instead of saying that and then asking you to kind of slowly be groomed or eased into 6 months from now, still waiting for this person and having dalliances, and they still get the luxury of being confused and not knowing what to do, What else for Sagittarius? Knight of Coins. All right, so it might take a while. We got the Hermit here. We got the Nine of Swords here. This might take a while, so be forewarned. Whoops, I just showed you my finger, sorry. This is somebody that it just might take a while. This could be Taurus, by the way. This could be Taurus, Aries, or Libra. So this is someone that has been dealing with this situation for a while. You have given them the inspiration and impetus to do something about it, but they probably are slow to act. They don't want to hurt anybody. They don't want to be the cause for anybody. They'd rather take everything on themselves than to hurt somebody else or inconvenience. They don't want harsh words. They don't want anything. So, they're trying to balance that with not wanting to be where they're at and wanting to find a proactive solution to where it's just as drama-free as possible transition. And I know that, life is drama, right? I mean, it's just a series of elevated or reduced drama for all intents and purposes. But this person feels like they're wanting to do right. Can't fault them for that. The intent is there, which is admirable. What else for Crikey? Okay, so that one jumped. Choice. Yep, they got a big choice to make. But to be fair, so do you. This doesn't automatically slot you into, oh, okay, they're a good person, I'm just going to wait for them. No. Because who knows how long it's going to take. What their next move is actually being confused about what to do. Knowing what they want to do, but maybe being really slow to do it. What else for Sagittarius? So it gives you choice too. This is about you. What do you want to do? And this is not, I hear about this and see about this, this a lot with people that find out that, oh, but they're such a nice person and they really want to be with me. And so they put themselves on hold and wait. And then they kind of ease into this sort of affair. And 6 months from now, that situation hasn't really changed. And you're in a full-blown affair. And so, you know what I mean? And then it becomes like, wait a second. What's going on here? So this is not that. And this is on the up and up. But keep it on the up and up, because it would be really easy to kind of do the slide into, you know, shenanigans, because there's a definite interest here. The chemistry is pretty good here. So the interest is high. Maybe they haven't told you that, but they're very interested in you. So they need to come correct, because this is somebody with substance. This could be, if you're looking for that, this could be somebody who actually would, you know, be good partner material if you're into that. So this is somebody that doesn't want to waste your time. They just also at the same time, they might be so hung up on doing the right thing and they don't want to hurt anybody that they don't move at all. Not your job to wait, not your job to fix. So you have a choice to make also. Depending on the signs that you see or what they're showing you, you have decisions to make along the way also. It's not just a foregone conclusion from the beginning. Judge your choices based on the action that they take or don't. That's what's going to make your choices for you. That's what's going to inform your decisions. Because when this person commits, they stay there, which can be a good thing if it's a good working partnership. But if it's somebody just kind of biding their time and not not in a situation they want to be in, but they're there out of loyalty or longevity, but they got to be responsible for their own choices just as you are. So hopefully they want to be. Hopefully they make decisions to put them where they want to be, because this is someone who, when they commit, they're loyal and they stay and they try to do right in the situation. So, okay. Gratitude. Nice. Okay, this is a kind of a roundabout way for this, but I have to say I like that you're at the beginning stages of this, that you're not into it and then realizing we need to backtrack, pump the brakes, and there's kind of damage control for you too emotionally, because I feel like you've been here before in other scenarios and you're not wanting to get involved with that again. The thing is, you've got somebody in separation that is trying to figure out what to do and how to do, and they just haven't done anything. They just kind of stayed there figuring and thinking and whatever. They haven't really made any steps. You come along and they're like, okay, I do need to take steps to make it so that I can be with Sagittarius. And this for me might mean something different. Gratitude. I'm glad that you're at the beginning stages of this, so you can do it differently, because you've been here before and you did the slide into something shenanigan-y. And this is not that. You have a chance to do differently and keep your self-respect or your integrity or whatever you want to call it. This is you being able to stand your ground and still do you and keep your boundaries and keep your independence and keep your... This person will know that they're dealing with a person of character as well. I feel like they want you to know that you're dealing with a person of character. That's why they're just like, oh my gosh, you have to give me time I'm in a situation, but I want you to know that up front, and I need time to handle my affairs. You, by the same token, aren't going to be like, oh, it's okay, and then kind of do that whole thing where you're always around and the grooming and the, getting someone really acclimated, and then an affair starts, and how did this happen? And we all know how it happened, that sort of thing. This is you not doing that. This is you standing your ground, and this is you being like, thank goodness I met somebody. There's potential there. It's going to take as long as it takes. I have choice with what I want to do, but I'm really glad to be in this position of being able to choose, instead of waking up 6 months from now going, what just happened? Oh gosh, I did it again. Or, oh gosh, I'm in the same situation again. Why does this always happen to me? That sort of thing. So that's what this feels like. You know what? Life is good, and I'm in a position to choose. And out of self-respect for me, out of respect for the person and everybody involved, this is a good thing. I'm going to make considered choices. So I like it. That's for Sagittarius. That's for... Oh. Yeah. 9 of Wands. Been there before. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle or roll this way. So this is you like, I'm not doing that again. This is you going, yeah, I've been there before. I've been, well, look at these 3 9s here. Holy cow. Wow. This is you coming full circle with something and making different choices because you've learned, you know how to handle it, and you're not going there again. You're going to do it the right way. This is like a second chance, not with the same person, but like a second chance to do something the right way. with integrity and respect, which also would ensure, because you're making choices along the way based on their behavior or not, and what you want and not as time goes by, that you're keeping your self-respect, that you're not going to feel depleted and exhausted and used and angry afterwards. It could be a simple shrug like, oh, darn, it didn't work out. You know, that could have been fun, but this person, it's been 6 months and they haven't really done anything. Instead of being like, gosh, why do I always get myself into these situations? You know what I mean? So this is you at the beginning stages of something, and I like it because you're not doing what you used to do before. You've learned, and you're going to leave someone to make their own decisions and resolve their stuff, so that, and if you're still around when they do, great. But if you're not, then you're not. Okay. 10 of Pentacles reversed, right? No, it's not. That's 8 of Pentacles reversed. High Priestess, halfwaysies. Okay, so this could be Pisces or Cancerian. So Sagittarius, this is you feeling that connection, and maybe kind of shutting down a little bit on, like you're kind of, it's very nebulous. It's very non-committal. There's interest, there's a connection there, but you're not doing anything about it, and you're certainly not encouraging anything untoward. And we've got this 8 of Pentacles reversed here. This could be somebody you met at work. But it could also be that you're not putting in the effort of any sort to lean things in your favor. This is you not going, oh yeah, we're just friends, but then you're showing up every day and text bombing and, hey, you want to meet for this, and what are you doing? Are you know, this is you standing your ground, maintaining your distance, and letting them sort their affairs out. And I love it. I am so happy for this, because that's the way it should be. You know, you two happened upon each other, and there's attraction and there's potential, but you're not feeding into the present dynamics with this person because you've been there before. You have your self-respect intact. You've learned. This is knowledge applied. This is wisdom. This is you going, I'm not doing that again to myself. And that frees them up to make their own choices about their own life. And if you two end up together, yay. Okay, so anyway, their next move, they're going to be taking some time to think about it. And you need to think about your choices based on their action. Because as much as they want to be with you, their actions are slow going. And they're going to do their, you know, it's coming to the fact, oh, this is going to hurt. I'm going to have to do this. But don't let that keep you in position. Because anybody can say anything. Actions are always going to speak louder than words. So make your choices based on the action that they do or don't take. Shutting up. 20 minutes later. I hope this was helpful. I appreciate you stopping by. Much love to you. Thank you for your service if you're a first responder or an essential worker. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Okay, Sagittarius, you take care.